And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Coming out throwing, but a defender there to stop it. It's going to be second down as they knock it away. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Working from the gun, Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already third and 10. Here he goes, third and long. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set to go now from the 35. Again, it's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Here's Williams again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready. 45, white.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
On the set. Right through.
First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 30 to black shot. Set.
To the air with Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Red. Set.
Love looking to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Turning to Jacobs on third. You know, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They're going to go. It's Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Watch out now. 50 series.
Packers first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down,
Mega.
Packers.
Set.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Field black. 50 green. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Got it.
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Down. Set. Hut.
Jacobs again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal. Love from the gun. He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Romadunze. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
What is up?
Williams to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He finds space for a few yards that time. That was Michael Parsons making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Williams. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready, Edo Blue. 45, White. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow, 43, 10.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Come on, 38.
First and 10 at the 40.
Love now on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denies that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Green gap, 12, 10. Check, huh?
First down throw. Here's Love. He has room past the 25. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. That's caught out right by Golden. And he'll go down here at the 16. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Cut near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it in. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Luther Burden now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call it give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And they get to him again. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Very good. Yeah. Tempo. Punch forward. Yes.
Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Burden now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Fly blue. Ready, ready. Red, third fury, yellow. Cut, cut.
Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Black 40, steel, black. Green jack.
Love now to throw. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Here we go. Trail green. Yellow, 43.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down, striker, 3-3, 10 black. 10.
Throwing, it's Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Green Bay.
They've got first down here from the 36. Quick throw out wide by Love. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go. 9, 6, 33, yellow. Set.
To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Throwing again. Love. On the move. Hit it right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Fight. You. Yell 45. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Finds Golden. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Fight. 6, 10.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it complete to Reed. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers hold an 11-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Packers 19, Bears 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams to throw on 1st. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Taken in by Loveland. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yes. Tempo.
Here's Williams again. Connecting with his back here, Swift. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Thrown on first down, Love. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, set. You can green jack, black shot. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Kraft has it. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Loves to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. Throws caught. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he's got it. Has a layup for it, but touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers go up by 19.
26, Bears 7.
Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off.
Burden now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago.
10 yards.
Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Working from the gun, Williams. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Short pass brought in. Moving into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A gain of 17
A pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. And he's past the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Williams. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Williams. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. To the air yet again. Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get.